upcoming BL series in 2021 and 2022. Some of the best BLs today are already done airing, and we could only think on what's coming for us in the next couple of months or even next year. I know that some of you have a list of anticipated upcoming BL series, so start commenting down below with your favorite upcoming BL dramas. Before that, some of these upcoming shows might not be available in your country due to geo-locked restrictions. First on our list, Peach of Time. Korean and Thai BLs are some of the best BL series in the industry today, but how about giving us Korean and Thai actors in a same BL? Peach of Time is the perfect show for that. Starring Choi Jae-hyun from the hit Korean drama Run On and Jimmy and Tommy, both from the BL series Why Are You That aired last year. Peach of Time is the story of Peach, a Thai boy who will meet his online Korean friend. You know, everything is well, but conflicts will soon to arise once they get together. This BL will start airing on the 30th of August. Number 2. Love Advisor. This BL is a short story which revolves around a guy who can predict a person's future by patterns of tea leaves. Our fortune teller is in love with his best friend, but unfortunately, he's stuck as a love advisor for the said friend. Love Advisor will come out on the 28th of August via the Bees Entertainment YouTube channel. Number 3. Bite Me. If you love foods and BL at the same time, Bite Me could be the best show for you. This BL revolves around the story of a chef who can't win against the champion of the chef master. When he tries to figure out what's missing, he loses his focus on his cooking. He never thought that the missing piece is a boy that has extraordinary skills. Bite Me will come out on the 29th of August via VU and Viki. Number 4. Bad Buddy. One of the most anticipated BL series of the year is no other than Bad Buddy. Aside from the interesting plot and story of this BL, it also features Ohm and Nanan as a couple in which we haven't seen before. Sadly, Bad Buddy has only started filming based on a recent interview of Nanan, which might delay the release of this show. Bad Buddy will tell the story of Pat and Pran, supposedly rivals, but it turned out that they have a deep friendship. Since their fathers are rivals, their friendship had to be kept under wraps. Number 5. Baker Boys. A lot of fans are also waiting for Baker Boys, although it's not entirely a BL. Adapted from the manga Antique Bakery, Baker Boys revolves around the story of 4 people who run a bakery but also have secrets of their own. I'm also excited to see this show because of the main cast. As of now, there's no official information when it will air. Number 6. Bed Friend. Another novel turned into a series is Bed Friend. Office romance BL dramas are not that typical in the industry, so this is a great addition to our watch list. Bed Friend will tell the story of Yua, a very private person who hates Casanovas, and King, both smart and a Casanova. Both of them work in the same office and have a common friend. Their animosity with one another will begin a particular relationship. Number 7. Between Us. If you love the story of Until We Meet Again and also want to see the love story of Team and Win, then Between Us is the one you should wait for. Between Us is not a second season of Until We Meet Again, rather a parallel series focusing on Win and Team story. This BL will also uncover how the two got into a relationship and also their past. Number 8. Bittersweet. Bittersweet is also another upcoming BL series which is the same actors from My Engineer. Unlike in their previous show, Bittersweet won't revolve around engineering students but rather chefs and businessmen. As of now, there's no update when this BL will come out, but I'm excited to see this one. Number 9. Cutie Pie. Arranged marriage has never been a thing in BL dramas, but Cutie Pie is setting to change that with its plot. Cutie Pie will tell the story of the sons of 2 companies who are engaged with one another. One does not want the arranged marriage while the other wants to win it over. That may not be a unique story at all when it comes to the general, but it's interesting to see it being incorporated in the BL story. Number 10. Angshanti. Another university-themed BL series. Angshanti is shaping to be a great series with its interesting plot. When Theo comes back to Thailand to study, he finds a book that welcomes him. Theo wants to find out who is this Angshanti guy, and 4 guys appear in front of him telling that they are Angshanti. Number 11. Philanrock the series. This one is coming out sometime in 2022 and I think the plot is kind of interesting for me. This BL will tell the story of 2 friends who began their relationship as friends with benefits. There are also other supporting characters that could affect the relationship of our main leads. Number 12. King Porsche. This BL is one of the most anticipated BLs for this year, but it's also one of the most controversial due to the writers leaving the production. Without any announcement from the actors or even the producer itself, it it's uncertain whether this will be pushed through or be cancelled altogether. If KinnPorsche is still a thing in the future, we could see it airing on 2022. Number 13. Love Mechanics. Although a short series was already made last year with the same title, there will be a full Love Mechanics story that will feature the same main characters sometime later this year. We could expect a proper storytelling with this one since the short series lacked some details on telling some narratives. Anyway, Love Mechanics is said to be filming soon. Number 14. Love Stage. The Thai version of Love Stage is also set to come out sometime in 2021 or 2022 and it will feature Kao and Turbo as the main leads. Love Stage is based on a Japanese manga with the same name. There's also a Japanese live action that you can watch in Gargoyle. Number 15. Middleman's Love. This BL will tell the story of Jade, who are always considered as an average person. He has friends and siblings that are good looking and made him overlooked always. One day, a new intern comes to their office. Jade thinks that this new... Number 16. My Engineer Season 2. One of the most underrated BL series of 2020. My Engineer is set to come back with a new season in 2022. Some main characters are still coming back to reprise their roles, but some won't due to contracts and other reasons. My Engineer Season 2 will focus on the other couple, mainly Ram and King, and how their relationship will grow even further. Number 17. My Ride. It's been almost a year since My Ride was supposedly coming out, but due to budget issues, it was postponed to a much later date. Until now, there's no official date for its release, but we could expect for the last quarter of the year or earlier of 2022. Number 18. Not Me. Since it was announced last year by GMM TV, I'm always looking forward for the release date of Not Me the series. This BL will tell the story of White and his twin brother Black. When Black was viciously attacked, White tried to uncover the person who did it to his brother. White disguises himself as his twin brother to find the traitor from his brother's friends. Number 19. Paint with Love. Singto is back to do another BL, and this time, he is partnered with a new actor. Paint with Love tells the story of Met, a wedding organizer who has hired Fab, an artist who is responsible for a painting that is needed for the wedding. Unfortunately, Fab did something and is forced to work for Met to pay his debt to him. Number 20. Secret Admirer. This BL will mark the return of Earth from Two Moons 2 and Out from What the Duck in the BL industry. Just like the title itself, this will tell the story of a junior student who secretly loves his senior but does not have the courage to reveal his true feelings. This might be another university-themed BL, but I'm looking forward for the chemistry of the main leads. Number 21. Secret Crush on You. The plot of this BL might be the same with that of Secret Admirer, but having a GL as a side couple, I think this will be worth it. Saint from YRU is also part of this series and is also one of the producers of the show. Number 22. 7 Project. This project is under Studio Wabi-Sabi, the same production company that produced Until We Meet Again and Love by Chance. 3 episodes of 7 Project will be BL. 1 episode is a GL, while the rest are straight stories. As of today, there's no official airing date for this. Number 23. The Miracle of Teddy Bear. Wanting to watch a fantasy BL drama? Then, The Miracle of Teddy Bear is the one you should wait for. Aside from having a fantasy plot, there's also dark secrets that are waiting to be discovered. Based on some interviews, The Miracle of Teddy Bear is set to air this year on Netflix. Number 24. A Tuxedo. This BL will feature Chap and Green from both Lovely Writer and will also have the same director of Golden Blood. There's no synopsis yet for this series, but I'm betting that this will have some good plot in it. And those are some of the upcoming BL series in 2021 and 2022. Some series might get delayed due to the pandemic situation. We should hope for the good health of the actors and also the staffs. Which BL from our list is your most awaited? Thank you for watching. That's it, and see you on the next one.